Hello everyone and happy Halloween! Today I am lifting Sarah Key's beautiful layout here for Paper Issues Scrap Lift Sunday, and I have started off with doing some stenciling on my background. I did that off camera. I forgot to turn my camera on actually, so I just pulled out one of my stencils that has these beautiful bats on it, and then I just flicked on some gold Heidi Swap Color Shine over top, just a little bit, not much, because I wanted to keep it minimalistic like Sarah's layout. So I wanted lots of white space. So then I am just matting my photo with some smooth white cardstock, keeping that really thin, and then matting it again with one of these pattern papers from Simple Stories Buckaroo collection. And then I'm just going to place some of these cute little photo corners on all four of the corners of my layout. These are by Thermoweb, and they used to be in the shop, but I think they were on sale. They might all be gone at this point, but that's where I got them from. So I've put all four of those on. I'm actually going to distress my edges here on my pattern paper because I just love the way that that looks, and I like a little bit of grunge to my layouts. And I've actually folded back these couple corners too because I really liked the way that that looked with that little orange from the back side of the paper peeking out from it. So I am just pulling out some Flair by Scrappin Studio now. I'm going to use a couple of those to mimic Sarah's layout. She had two circular Flair on her layout, so I'm going to do the same, and then I'm going to park some washi tape on the top and bottom on my photo as well. And then I've chosen a little sticker for my title piece. It says "Hey Pumpkin" for the top, and I am just using a border punch here. This one is just like a lace border punch, and I'm just going to cut that out of one of the pattern papers in this collection, and then I'm pulling out some trim that I have here, and I'm just cutting it in half because it's really wide and I want to use this black piece here. I'm just going to tuck that in as another layer beside my photo. So I'm just going to pull out some Nuvo glue to actually adhere those two layers together, and then I will put a little bit more down and pop my photo down on top of that just to seal those together. So that's going to be my layering for the side of my photo. Sarah used like a little banner to the left of hers and then some spider webs, but I am just using those couple things as my layers on the side of my photo. So I really loved how all that lace just kind of peeks out there. I'm going to cover some of it up with some embellishments, but it'll still be there, just kind of peeking. So there's my title. I'm going to actually pop this up with some foam squares here by Gina K Designs. And I'm not going to pull the backing off of this just yet because I'm not sure if I want to add something underneath it yet or not. Sarah had some labels scattered on her layout at the top and bottom, so I may go back and do that. But for now, I'm just going to place that chipboard there. This is Happy Halloween, and I think I'm actually going to keep that there because I really like it. So I was going to grab a little label together, but I think I'm just going to keep it just like that. So I've got two Flair buttons on there now by Scrappin Studio. I'm just adding some of these cute little puffy stars from the puffy stickers of this collection, and then I'm going back to my sticker sheet, and I'm going to put a couple phrases at the bottom, and then I'm also going to do a little bit of journaling as well because Sarah had some journaling on hers, just very simple and very short, but I am going to do the same on mine. So I'm just pulling out my T-square ruler here to draw a couple lines for my journaling, and I hope that my handwriting is halfway decent today because sometimes it's just atrocious, and I don't often like my handwriting, but you know, someone told me once to put your handwriting in your books whenever you have something to say for your journaling because it's something that your kids will really look back on and enjoy seeing your handwriting. So that never really dawned on me until I heard someone say that. So I never really thought about it before, and I think I type a lot of my journaling, but you know what, my kids probably would like to see what my handwriting looks like someday when they're older and I'm gone. So I have been making sure that I incorporate a little bit more of that into my books lately. So I love this cute little mummy, and I'm going to go ahead and pop him right there on the left. I think he's just adorable. And this is a photo of myself and my baby girl at my son's school. He had a trunk or treat event last week, and we went there. So I printed this picture real quick, and I just love this. It's just so cute with her. She had a little skirt on and these little spider web leggings, and it's just adorable. And she's actually going to be a year on November 3rd. So I can't even believe it. I can't believe that time seriously does fly. And it's just crazy to think that my baby is going to be a year old, and she's giving me like baby fever a little bit. But you know what? I've got 3 beautiful babies, so we are very, very blessed. So I've added that little spooky days sign there from the die cuts from this collection. I'm just looking on the chipboard, seeing if there's anything else that I want to add, like this cute little star there, which I just love. And I'm actually going to just glue it down right here. I like it beside the spooky days on the right side by my photo a little bit more. And I'm just keeping to that minimalistic feel. A lot of times I add a ton of stuff to my layout, so white space is definitely not something that I do very often. So I struggle with that, but I really, really love the way that it looks. And I really need to start doing a little bit more of that. So leaving some white space and like less is more versus a more is more theme. But I'm a more is more type of girl. So I don't know that I'll like technically change my ways, but yeah, I just need to do that more often, I think. So I did a little stamped line there from the Close to My Heart set that I have. And I just put my little spider so it looks like he's webbing down from that star. And then I'm going to create my glue dot sandwich like I usually do with these Flair buttons. And I put one glue dot on the Flair itself, then some thread twiddle behind it, and then a couple more glue dots to secure to my page. So that's all I'm going to do with this layout. Just going to go ahead and stick this on here, make sure that's nice and secure, get it the way that I want it to look. And that's pretty much going to finish this one up. Super easy, simple today. If you want to play along with that Scrapless Sunday, go to the Paper Issues group on Facebook and they will get you all set up with that. So thank you guys so much for watching and happy Halloween and have a great day. Bye-bye.